Hello, breezers. Okay, that was creepy. Did I sound like the hello, Foodie Beauties? Okay, we have a couple of Foodie Beauty updates from you. The first one we're going to be looking at is from Reddit. And it seems that viewers are sending Foodie Beauty money. You know, those same viewers that she blocks, those same viewers she makes fun of, the same viewers she rages on if they don't show up for a few live streams and she completely kicks them out of her chat. Those same viewers who are spending money to be able to be in a live chat with her in a members only chat, and she can't be bothered to do those anymore. Anyways, so Retin-A Ralph on Reddit said viewers are sending money directly to Chantel. Now it shows a user by the name of Peggy Salos, and they say, Chantel, did that deposit go through? Hand praying emoji. Chantel, period, responds, I think so, Peggy. Thanks so much again. Dude, you treat your viewers like crap and you're taking deposits from them? Okay, so we are on Evie's video, Everest from Traveler's Tale. I'm not making this portion of the video to focus so much on, oh, let's get the latest update. What's going on with Evie? He clearly wants to be left alone, you guys. I don't know everything he said because I haven't researched it all. This is what I'm going to do. Place myself in his shoes. As a 22-year-old girl, thinking of how immature I was during that time, how much I still had to learn, I was just not the same person that I am at 40 years old. And at 22, would I feel uncomfortable if hundreds of men were flooding my comment section, offering to make me meals or meet me somewhere, or do you know what I mean? Like, I'm just putting myself in his shoes. Again, I've heard he said some messed up stuff, things I didn't even cover. I'm not talking about that. I'm saying imagine yourself at 22 years old and who you are today. How would you handle hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people of the opposite sex commenting on, you know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. Okay, so, and I'm not trying to make anybody feel bad. Like, I know some people genuinely, like, felt like a mom or an auntie and enjoyed his content. But if you look, even in his comment section, how many women are now upset at him because he made a comment about, you know, older women watching him and fawning all over him. Like, he shouldn't have been brought into this fight. Two grown women, Foodie Beauty and FFG, and people can say, oh, it's not FFG's people commenting. Yes, it is. It may not be all of them, but yes, it is. And I'm not saying this goes for everybody. I'm talking to the people directly harassing this 22-year-old. So let's see what he has to say. So this is on his latest video. Hype Queen said, hey, Everest, I've never watched your videos, not even via FFG, and I'm getting all the information about what happened on Twitter. But I have a question that's been on my mind. If you felt that FFG and her followers were sexualizing you, then why did you reach out to her and ask her to keep covering you? Why didn't you respectfully ask her to address the perceived sexual harassment? I've not seen any of FFG's reactions to you, so I don't know what was said. And if it was said, I genuinely want to know why you didn't address it. Thanks. So Everest responds, again, his channel name is Traveler Tales. He says, I did reach out. I told FFG and Foodie that I have no problems with her covering my content and reacting in the way she does. Many of the sexual references were creepy, as FFG and her fans have repeatedly acknowledged. Just because they were creepy didn't mean they offended me. If you're going to create commentary content, you should maturely react to a response. Instead, I've received over 1,000 comments and hundreds of DMs. That is the problem. As noted, the content itself was totally acceptable to me, yet sometimes creepy. All right, you guys, let's talk about this in the comments section. Here is Hype Queen's reply. I will keep a lookout for any updates, and I hope you guys are having a great day, a great evening, wherever you are. I guess I just want to say, I saw somebody commenting saying like, oh my gosh, you know, I have a son that age. If that was my son, I'd be feeling a certain type of way. Really, for a second, just put yourself in a 22-year-old's shoes that didn't ask to be part of two grown women's beef. They go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, try and hurt each other in whatever way. This was crossing a line a bit. It is. So you guys, my funnest part of the day is seeing what, maybe not the funnest, but it's right up there. I love seeing what everybody is saying on Twitter. So Hidden Truths at It's True 2021 responded to Chantal's community post. And it was one where she said, wait a minute. Okay, last post about poor BBJ. So it's that community post. Hidden Truth says, hashtag Foodie Beauty. I've never seen anyone quite like Chantal, who gets obsessively irate over the minute things in life, such as a cat collar. Would she be this upset had this been Sam, who is a male cat? Her anger towards anything female is mind-boggling, to say the least. I totally agree. What do you guys think? We have new Girl World designs, you guys. Check out the account Herksy Worksy on Twitter. Look at these designs. The tweet says, new designs loaded. Check it out, girls. Everything in the shop is 15% off for a couple more days. Oh, that's so cute. Two-tailed caper got a new channel design inspired by Foodie Beauty. Check it out, you guys. Here's a tweet from French Fried Girl saying, LOL, not Everest, being like, you could still react to me, clown emoji. So look at this tweet from Shenanigans. She said the original quote from the Quran Chantal used on her live stream has been deleted because she is a lazy ass who only Google searches for confirmation bias and doesn't actually study what she supposedly believes and uses it as a shield. Shout out to Kiwi Farms in this poster. So someone shared the photo of her thumbnail and said, I don't know what exactly Quran says about self-defense, but the source of the images she's using as a thumbnail is a website of Adnan Oktar, who seems to be serving 8,658 years in Turkish prison, according to Wiki. She said it was a quote from Quran itself, which it very obviously is not. She just put self-defense and Islam in Google and took the first thing she got as justification for Ramadan raging. It's not even a quote that would suggest one should engage in self-defense. It's a quote saying Quran doesn't encourage violence. Let's look at the next photo. So this is a comment left by Ebony-Eyed Enigma. Not odd at all she lies. I know a liar when I see one. In their hearts is disease, so Allah has increased their disease, and for them is a painful punishment because they habitually used to lie, Quran 2:10. So he penalized them with hypocrisy in their hearts until the day they will meet him, because they failed Allah in what they promised him and because they habitually used to lie, Quran 9:77. Oops. And do not be like she, who untwisted her spun thread after it was strong by taking your oaths as means of deceit between you, because one community is more plentiful in number or wealth than another community. Allah only tries you thereby, and he will surely make clear to you on the day of resurrection that over which you used to differ. Quran 16:92. Shenanigans continues to say, by the way, she changed her thumbnail to this. So she's aware of how messed up she was for trying to use the Quran to cover for the real reason she was lashing out. Talk your ish if you want to, but stop hiding behind the shield of a religion so you can't get backlash. Let's close on this tweet. Failure to Lunch posted the most hilarious thing. They said, Foodie Beauty versus the Evil Queen. Who's worse? You guys, the resemblance is unreal. Who is worse? Foodie Beauty.